Little warm up first. We're going to do some hip hinging. So based on that little form we did yesterday, I just want you to hold your hands behind your back. Feet hip width apart. And I want you to put your shoulders back, chest out, and just hinge down with nice soft knees. Nice flat back, all the way down. Feel those hamstrings pull a little bit, stretch them out. Just warming up our hips. And we're just coming up to a nice upright position. Soft knees. Got a few more of those. There we go, nice and warm. Okay, just raise those knees up. Nice little marks on the spot. And bring a little bit of chest into it. It's just a warm up. I will not be going in time for the music. Some crazy happy hardcore shit going on, I think, here. So just get nice and warm through your shoulders, chest and back. Nice knee raises. Get those hips and knees nice and warm. And then we'll go with some twists. So feet nice and wide apart, no side arms end up hitting everything. Okay, so hands outside, palms up, and just some nice rotations. And then start lifting that heel off the floor. Just warm up through your middle. There we go, good. Okay, some squats. Hands together. Break your life. So we go down to your squat. Nice and deep and up. And we'll push that bottom back. Let's go for 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, so how are we doing? Are we here? Oh yes, people joining in. Good, good, good. Grab those bells. Just one last final ask. Has anybody got any dumbbells they use instead of kettlebells? Just so I can go over if we need to. Any form on those. Okay, we're here. Alrighty, so little warm up done. If you haven't done your warm up yet, just do a few little jobs on the spot. Some little arm circles, just get warm while I go through the first exercises, okay? So first exercise is a lateral lunge and row. So you're going to grab your bell. Feet nice and wide. Going to bend that opposite knee to the bell. And we're going to go over to the side. Bottom goes back. And then we're going to row. Okay, so just watch for now. Okay, same again. Back down. And row. Okay, so bottom goes back. That knee is bending. You got a nice flat back. And row up. And you're rowing up into your hip, not into your ribs. Okay, so you're coming up to the side, up into your hip. Yeah? And back down. Second move is going to be a shoulder press. So you need to hike your bell up to shoulder position. Your shoulders are back and down. And we're going to press up and down. And we're going to do nice and slow and controlled all the way. Okay, so that's that move. And then after that, we're going to go into our swings or cardio. So I think we should go swings for the first round, get us nice and warm. Okay, So remember your swings. You make a triangle with the bell. Grab hold of the handle, shoulders are back, hike back between your legs and stand. And you want a full body quake on that hip thrust up. Okay? And try and keep your head in neutral position if you can. Obviously, I know you need to watch the screen a little bit first. So we're going to work for 40 seconds for the A section, 10-second rest. 40 seconds for the B section, 10 seconds rest. 40 seconds for the C section, 10 seconds rest, then back to the beginning, A, B, C, A, B, C. We'll do it 4 times. I'll be doing it with you so you can watch and go, just join in when you're ready. And then we're going to have a Tina's Treats, which is a wide, straight leg deadlift. So Tina's Treats is nice and wide deadlift. You're going to have your knees soft, and we're just going to hinge down from our hips and up again. And you will feel that down your hamstrings and into your glutes. Okay, so we're going to go soft knees, hinge down, just like a regular straight leg deadlift, but nice and wide to bring those glutes into it a bit more. Okay, so are we ready? Can I have a yes, we're ready? Yes, we're ready. Are we ready? Got a countdown as well, so you'll hear those peeps when we go through. You have to get your water. Move those out the way. Make sure you've got a nice space as well here. Okay, so are we ready? Get set. Let's go. So we're going to bend down and a row. Okay, and up. If you need to, put your hand behind your lower back so you can feel that you're not rounding it out. Hey, thank you for the I'm ready. That's it. Pull that weight up to your hip, not up to your ribs. There we go. That's 40 seconds goes very, very fast. Okay, so we've got a 10-second rest. So you're going to hike the bell up to your shoulder, and we're going to shoulder press. We're going to keep the same side. And up into that shoulder press. All the way up, all the way down. Your shoulders are back. Use this hand for balance. And keep your hand nice and close to your face. Core nice and tight. Knees soft. Just protect that lower back. 10 seconds left. Good, 10 seconds rest. Okay, so we're going to go into swings now for this round of cardio. Okay, so triangle with the bell. Shoulders back, hike back and stand, and then swing. And you want your swing to be between your knees and your hips. Your body should quake. It smells a bit light for me, really. I'm up to 12 on the third round. Elbows are soft, so we're not pulling the bell up. Nearly done. Good. 10 seconds rest. Swapping hands this time. So we're going over. I can't feel my toes because the floor is so cold. Okay, so same again. Down. Row into that hip. Up. Down. Row. Standing back up, in between each one. And rest. Okay, shoulder press now, so other shoulder from last time. Hike that bell up. And we're pressing. Hand nice and close to the face again, shoulders are pulled back, chest is out, core is nice and tight, and your knees are soft. Nearly done. Okay, now is here where you can change up now for your cardio. So I'm going to do some pretend skipping. You're going to do jumping jacks or do your swings again. That's fine. So for me, I'm a rubbish skipper. So I just get these, just keeps my core nice and tight. Keep my arms tucked in. And it's a good heart rate raiser. Although they do go off on their own sometimes. So I know that I can't skip. I literally jump over the rope the whole time. I get 3 skips in and done. So these are ace. So you can do jumping jacks, burpees, swings, whatever. This is just a heart rate raiser. And rest. Okay, back to the other side again for this lateral lunge. In 3, 2, 1. Kind of fast and furious. Remember that arm can go in your lower back. Make sure you're not rounding out that back. Try and keep your head in neutral. And I'm kind of watching the screen as well to make sure there's nothing coming up. But once you've got that move going, try and keep that head in a neutral position. Keeps everything nice and injury free. Getting a bit warmer now, thank goodness. Okay, into that shoulder press. A few seconds rest. Ready? Let's go. Shoulder press up and down. All the way up, all the way down. Remember to breathe out on the work. A few seconds left. Back into those swings. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulders back. Hike that belt back and stand. Remember, arms soft, so you're not pulling that belt up. It's purely the impact of those hip thrusts. Woo! And that belt should be between your knees and your crotch. Doesn't need to be down by your ankles. And rest. How are we doing, guys, with 10 seconds rest? Whew. Okay, back in to that lateral lunge and row. Last round now, guys, of this section. Remember, try and keep that head neutral. You're pulling that weight up into the hip, not into your ribs, to get the most out of that lat. Woo. Good. Okay, into that shoulder press next. So hike that bell up. Last time for shoulder press. And rest. Back into that cardio section of the swing. So choose swings, jumping jacks, jump rope, pretend jump rope, burpees, whatever you want. This is purely to get your heart rate up. Just like those ones that hit the unit behind me. Woo! 7 seconds. Okay, we're going to go into Tina's treat now, which is 60 seconds of the wide leg deadlift. So nice and wide. We're going to hinge down from our hips, straight leg, soft knees. Okay, in. And if you aim that bell towards your heels, it makes it a lot easier. Go as wide as you want. Make sure that back stays straight. Shoulders are back. Knees are soft. And you should feel that through your hamstrings and up through your glutes. It's a long one, this one, 60 seconds. Remember those shoulders are back, chest is out. Take that lower back. Knees soft. Head's in neutral. All the way down. And bella's aiming towards your heels. Keeps that back nice and flat. There we go. 2 minutes rest for you guys. Just have a slurp and then I'll go on to what we're doing next. So 2 minutes rest. If you want to keep your legs moving, please do. Okay, so we've got a squat with a chest press now. Then we're going to go into overhead triceps. So you're going to hold your bell by the bell itself. Thumbs around the horns. So you're going to squat down, and as you squat down in your squat, chest press out and stand. Squat down, chest press out. Yeah? Then we've got our overhead triceps. So up, tuck your bottom in, soft knees, and we're just going to go up and down. Keeping those elbows nice and still, biceps by your ears. Yeah? And then back into our swinging cardio. Again, okay? So you've got a minute more of rest. Feet are freezing. I always train barefooted. Can't do shoes. Okay, so just go over that squat and chest press again for you. So you're going to nice and wide in your squat. Toes out. Knees follow your toes. If you can only go wide, bring your toes forward. Make sure your knees go forward too, okay? So you're going to squat down. You're going to press out, come back in, and stand. Okay? So you really need to anchor into those heels on your squat. Okay? So you shouldn't have any pressure going through your toes on these. Okay, so all the pressure is through your heels. So down into your squat, press out, in, stand. Overhead triceps. Stand like a duck. Okay? So let's go. We're going to squat down. Press out, come in, stand up. Down, out, in, stand up. When you come up from that squat, Nice and dynamic. Squeeze those glutes to the top. Last one. And up. Okay, 10 seconds rest. Gonna go into those overhead triceps. Okay, ready? Set. Let's go. Biceps by your ears. Don't splay those elbows out. All the way up, all the way down. Full range of motion. Nearly done. Good. 10 seconds of rest again. Into those swings. Triangle with the bell. As before, just swap the kettlebell over these. Okay. Hike that bell back between the legs. Stand. Make those thighs quake. Soft elbows. Soft knees. We're not squatting. There we go. Bell down. 10 seconds. Going back into that squat and chest press. Hands around the bell. Thumbs around the horns for stability. Whew. And squat. Press out. Come back in. Remember, you can stop at any time. Take a little rest. Come back in when you're ready. And rest. Going to come into that overhead triceps. In 5 seconds. All the way up. Bend at those elbows. Shoulders are nice and stable. Pulled back. Knees are soft. Nice and slow on the down. There we go, 10 seconds rest. Back into that cardio or swing section, whichever you want to do. Remember your cardio jumping jacks, run on the spot, burpees, star jumps, or jumping jacks, same thing. Pretend skipping. Let's get that heart rate nice and high. Well done. Okay, we'll come back into squat and chest. We know the moves now, don't we? Nice big squat down, press out, in and up. way into those standing triceps. 5 seconds. All the way up. From those elbows. Knees slightly bent. Whew. Not cold now. And rest. Okay. Into those swings this time for the swings and cardio section. Okay. Hope that bell back between the legs. Use those hips. Full thrust. Make those thighs quick. 10 minutes, 10 seconds. Woo, 10 minutes will be a tough one. Woo. All right, last round for these ones. Squat and chest. Let's go. Good. Okay. Cardio section. Oh no, sorry, overhead triceps. Whew, wishful thinking. Okay. Up on the top. Get your breath back a little bit with these. Nearly done. 10 seconds. And rest. Into that cardio section. Or swings. If you want to stay with your swings, please do. Our next Tina's treats is going to be a squat with a heel raise, so it's a wide squat. We're going to lift our heels up in the squat position to work those calves a little bit. And rest. Okay, so we're going to squat down. Can you see my feet okay? Squat down, lift our heels up, and stand back up again. Okay, so we've got a minute of these. Rest when you need to. Come on, lift those heels. And up. I actually can't feel my toes, they're that cold. Make sure you get your balance in that squat before you lift those heels off the ground. There we go, 20 seconds in already. Woo! Halfway through. As we go along, we add weights to these teasers treats. So you'll be holding your kettlebell in a couple of weeks' time, doing these little treats. But for today, I thought I'd be kind. Last one. Okay, 2 minutes rest. Just give me a little hello if you're okay during this 2 minutes. I'll explain what we're doing next. Come a little bit closer and say hey. Let me know how you're getting on, or whether you're watching to do it later, so you've got an idea of what you're doing. Okay, so the first exercise for the next round is a straight leg deadlift into a high pull. So we always combo the first exercise. So we've got straight leg deadlift, so your legs are just a little bit hip width apart. Oh good, woohoo, good, they're sweating. Okay, so straight leg deadlift. We're going to go down, going to come up and pull up into a high pull. Down, that back is nice and straight, so from the side view, because we love them, don't we? You're going to go down, into that straight leg deadlift, just till you feel your hamstrings pull, then you're going to come up, into your high pull. Down into your deadlift, into your high pull. Try and keep those shoulders back as much as you can. Whew. And then, we've got bicep curl. Now then, because it's so cold, it's like a bit slippy, so we're going to bring our curl up, we're going to hold it and go down as slow as we can. Okay? So up, little swing to get it up, hold it nice and steady, and then down. Okay? And then we've got our swings and cardio bit. Okay? Right, so first we straight leg deadlift into those high pulls. I'll go side on so you can see. Again, your shoulders are back. We're going 3, 2, 1, down into your straight leg deadlift. You keep your heads nice and straight, yeah? You're going to come up and then into that high pull. Okay, down. Keep those shoulders back. Imagine you've got a big clothes peg. Pulling those shoulders back. And again, a good guide for the straight leg is to aim the belt to your heels. Okay, and pull up. Shoulders back. Make sure those shoulders go back after that pull. There we go, good. Okay, into those biceps now. So you're going to swing it up. You've got a few seconds of rest, so just watch. Swing it up, hold, and then down nice and slow. Let's go. Swing up, hold, down nice and slow. Swing up, hold, down nice and slow. So really, really steady. That kettlebell at the top first before it goes down. Keep your shoulders back the whole time, especially on that pull up when you swing it up. Get it steady, then let it go down. One arm will always work better at this, by the way, than the other one. Don't stress about it. Last one, let's squeeze another one in. Good. Okay, rest, so back into our swings or our cardio. If your swings are starting to get you a little bit now, feel free to do cardio. I've done a lot of swings today. Okay. We like the sweat on. I like those comments. So have I. Just turn the heater off before because it's so hot in here. Yeah, my little freezer blocks of ice. Okay, hopefully you'll be feeling a bit of weightlessness at the top with your bell. That's because you've got the momentum of your hips driving that bell forward. Good. Whew. Okay, back in. That deadlift with the high pull. I'll go face on this time. Okay, so we're going to go down. Aim that bell to behind the heels, yeah? Shoulders back still. Up and pull. Back through. Keep those shoulders back. I know it's easier said than done, especially after doing that high pull, but just reset before you go down. Need to protect our little shoulders. Okay, now we've got the uncooperative side for our biceps. So you might need to wiggle a bit for this one. So you're gonna swing up, hold steady, slow down, yeah? Okay, this arm might not be as cooperative as your first arm. Nice and slow, make sure it's steady and stable at the top first. If you need to use dumbbells for this, that's absolutely fine as well. Don't worry. Let's swing up, nice and slow on the down. And then you can either go back in to swings or that cardio section. Up to you. So jumping jacks, burpees, jog on the spot, side steps, skiers, whatever you fancy. I just got really addicted to these over because I'm in the back garden, so they make me smile. I don't have to think about it too much. Okay, back into that straight leg deadlift with a high pull. Let's go straight in, shoulders back. Okay, up, high pull, down, shoulders back. Should maybe have tucked my t-shirt in so you can see where my shoulders are. You'll feel that pull right into your hamstrings, up into your glutes. You don't have to touch the floor. Squeeze those glutes to the top as well, yeah? Okay, back to cooperative arm with the bicep curls. So a little swing up to get the momentum to get the bell up. Nice and steady at the top. And then slowly down. Make sure you get that balance at the top first. Okay, because you don't want to pull that shoulder out. Okay. Keep those shoulders back. Pat shoulders. Stop us from getting injured. Woo! There we go. All right. Into those swings again. A bit heavy in today. Okay. 5 seconds. Let's go. Hike that bell back between the legs. Stand and thrust. Use those thighs. Make the world shake. Boys and girls. You like a nice set of thighs? 15 seconds. And rest. Okay, back into the straight leg. Last round of these. Okay, shoulders back, hinge down, towards your heels, back, pull, down, reset your shoulders, back, remember. Reset. Reset. Always resetting those shoulders before you go into your deadlift. Straight legs. Knees soft. Good. Okay, biceps are next. Shimmy that out of the way. Okay, so left arm or right arm, whichever one you didn't do. Saggy arm, I call it. All the way up. Hold, whoops. Hold that steady. And down. Swing up, hold. Steady release. Use that other arm for balance. So you can do some dumbbells if you want to. I suggest you practice just for the offset movement. I'm going to finish off with some swings and cardio. Our next team is treats, which comes up after this. I don't know, I started already. Now you started cardio. All your swings, it's up to you. So we're going to rest for 10 seconds after this. Then we're going to do team's treats, squats, toes out, toes in. So when you go into your squat, we're staying into our heels this time rather than our toes. And we're going to draw our toes out to the side. I'll show you in the 10 seconds. Same position as last time, but we're going to anchor through our heels, not through our toes for that little calf raise we did in the other one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for 10. Just watch me. We're going to squat down. Can you see my toes? Out and in and up. Okay, you might not be as deep this squat as the other one. So down, toes out, toes in and up. Down, toes out, toes in and up. Down, toes out, toes in. Come up. So little pulses. Let's go. 20 seconds in. Just doing a minute on these. Remember, you can pause the top if you need to. Take a few seconds. Come back in when you're ready. And down. This is the last bit, guys. Have a little cool down after this. 10 seconds. Should feel those thighs now. Out, in, and rest. Grab yourselves a drink. Just keep those legs moving a sec. We'll have a little stretch out. Whew. Get yourself a towel, wipe your face off if you need to. Is everybody okay? Okay, so just some nice arm circles, back and around, big deep breath in, and out on the way down. Just steady that heart rate. There we go. Just bring that heart rate back down again, okay? 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Can you see? Maybe we're going sideways. Okay, so you've got 1 foot slightly in front of the other one. You're going to bend this back leg just for your hamstring stretch. We're going to rock back slightly. We're going to lean forward, so you bring your bottom up for that bit and lift that toe. And just hold for a few seconds. Okay, bend both knees, come up. Change legs, okay? So you're going to bend back. This leg stays straight, the front leg stays straight, this one bends, yeah? You're going to tilt backwards, then you're going to lift your bottom up as you move forward slightly and lift that toe. Hold that stretch. If you're not feeling it, just stick that chest out a little bit. Okay? And your pressure is on your bent knee, not your straight one, if you need to lean a little bit, okay? And bend both knees, come up. Little quad stretch. I go opposite arm, opposite leg. Hold on if you need to, if not, hold on to your ears for your balance. Pull that back a little bit more, just get a bit more out of that stretch and hold. And release. Same again. Hold. This leg's not as good for balancing as the other one. Hold. Whatever makes it easier. Okay. And release. Nice big back stretch, so really, really lean forward. Round that back out. Only time you'll ever hear me say that. Nice big stretch. Push, push, push. Good. Then around to the back. And pull. Push down. And lift up slightly. Whew. And then finally, some shoulders. Bring that over. You're going to hold just above the elbow. Really stretch that shoulder out. And change. Same again. If you feel a bit stiff later on, you can do any stretches again. You might find if you haven't done lateral lunges for a while, you might feel them going up and down the stairs in the morning. And then just some nice big circles round to finish off. And that is me done. Thank you so much for coming. And hopefully some more people will see this later on. But I shall be back next Thursday with another session. Thanks guys, see you later.